Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing home walkthroughs associated with Thai visa extension. I want to preface this by saying, first of all, this appears to be a Phuket-centric matter for now, although as I've discussed in other videos, things that happen in one jurisdiction, one location, one specific provincial immigration office can sometimes happen in other places. Although I will say that generally speaking, Phuket specifically has always kind of had its own flavor as an immigration office. You got to remember, it has its own international airport in Phuket. It's sort of its own window on the rest of the world. And as we've discussed in other videos, Thai immigration offices are empowered with a certain amount of autonomy or discretion associated with how they deal with immigration matters within their specific jurisdiction. And the thing to also understand is, the thinking behind that is they're the boots on the ground. They're the ones dealing with things day to day, and they're given a bit of leeway with respect to that to make decisions and set policy that's best for that specific location. I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Phuket News. That's thephuketnews.com. Article is titled, Phuket Immigration Demands Title Deeds Home Walkthroughs for Permit to Stay Extensions. We did other videos contemporaneously with this one where we were talking about things like title deeds being requested, the possibility of the specter of TM30 effectively re-rising. I urge those who are watching this video, go check out the rest of our channel, maybe use the search function, and you can find further information on that. I thought of making this video after reading this excerpt specifically, quoting directly, regarding the photographs required of inside the home where the foreigner is staying, the Phuket News has previously been informed of one incident where a foreigner was asked to do a quote-unquote walkthrough of the home where he was staying to show an immigration officer through a video chat on a mobile phone what the home looked like, a procedure that normally requires a search warrant approved by a court for an officer to enforce. Well, first of all, yeah, a warrant is required for a search of a home, but foreign nationals don't enjoy the same rights as Thai citizens do. And beyond that, when you're seeking a benefit, which is what a Thai visa is. It's a benefit. It's not a right. It's not an entitlement. It's a benefit. It's granted at the discretion of immigration officers duly appointed by the government of Thailand. It's granted by those officers to a foreign national to reside in the kingdom. And they have, under various sections of the Immigration Act of 1979, discretion to request documentation and evidence in support of a given immigration application. So I don't see anything per se wrong with them asking for this stuff. Now, I know I'll probably get flamed in the comments, but look, at the end of the day, immigration benefits are exactly what they are. They're benefits. They're not a right. So, and immigration officers, if they feel that there's something amiss in a given application, they have the discretion to ask for further documentation, further information. It's the nature of the beast, as it were. So the thing to take away from this video, we've discussed this before in the context of so-called sham marriage here in Thailand associated with marriage visas. Not only would they do walkthroughs digitally, sort of by phone, but we've seen situations where immigration officers have showed up at someone's house in the context, for example, of an marriage visa and said, hey, we're just coming here to see that you really live here, that you're really here. Now, they may not ask for a walkthrough necessarily, although in most cases, they kind of want to see that this is like really where you're living. So again, remember, if you're a foreign national in Thailand requesting a visa or an extension of your visa, and by the way, an extension is a visa. They're not two different things. I keep seeing this over and over. They're not two different things. If you're a foreign national in a given country, your passport has to be visaed. And yes, that's a word, visaed. I got burned for that years ago. It's not a word. Yes, a passport is visaed. Just the same way an envelope is stamped. It's just the way it works, okay? And if you come into Thailand on a visa that may have been issued abroad or not issued abroad, and you may be able to convert into visa status and then continue to extend that visa status while in Thailand. So the thing to take away from this video, especially down in Phuket, it looks like they're getting exceedingly stringent when it comes to the requirements associated for obtaining an extension of stay here in the Kingdom of Thailand.